All right, what do you want to talk about?
You don't want to talk about abortion?
I mean, I guess like if you really want to.
Sure.
I mean, listen, the fetus is in the baby, it's in the mother's body, right?
Yeah.
So the mother has the right to terminate that pregnancy if she wants to, because it's her body, right? Again, like the whole thing, her body, her choice.
So something's in her body, and it's her body.
Yeah.
But you just said something is in her body, and it's her body. You already contradicted yourself.
How?
If I eat
Part of her body.
food, is that part of my body?
See, why are you going to all these things? So tell me.
You just said if a fetus is in a woman's body, it's part of her body.
Yes.
You said if something's in someone's body, it's their body.
The kidney's in my body. It's part of my body. What are you talking about?
Yes. They're part of your body, yes.
Yes.
That's what we define as a body. So if a woman is pregnant with a boy, does the woman have a penis?
The woman has a boy in her, or not a boy, a male fetus in her body.
In her body, exactly.
Okay.
You just said in her
What
body.
does that have to do with anything? So what does that
You
have to do
just
with whether
said
it's right
in
or wrong?
her body.
What does that have to do whether it's right or wrong?
You just said
What are you
in.
laughing at?
I want to stick onto this because you're trying to change the subject. You just said in her body,
Okay.
right?
So what does that have to do with anything? I'm still confused.
No, I'm getting back to this. You
I'll get
just
back
said
to
that
it.
a fetus is part of a woman's body. Can we agree that it's not?
No, we can't.
We can. But you just
Part
said
of
it's
her body.
in her body.
It's in her body, just like my kidney is in my body and it's part of my body.
The
Yes.
kidney doesn't eventually leave your body. It's been there since you've been born,
Okay.
right? You keep the
But
things.
the fetus is a part of a woman's body at that point.
It's
So
connected to
It
it.
is only not part of her body when it comes out her vagina.
It's connected to her body.
What?
It's physically connected to her body.
No, it's in her body. It's part of it.
The fetus is connected to the woman's body, and it's also inside of the woman's body.
No, you're wrong. Again, so a fetus is part of a woman's body, so she has a right to get rid of it if she wants to. Baseline. You think that it's not part of her body; it's merely in her body.
Yes.
But how can it be in her body if she's the one who?
Bro, you're literally tripping out on like basic logic.
Basic logic.
I just
But
said
I'm
if the woman has a boy, does she have a penis? And then you said no, but that's because the boy is inside of her
But
body.
your question has nothing to do with the argument. Does she have a penis? No, she doesn't have a penis. She's like what?
You literally came up here saying that a fetus is part of a woman's body.
Yes.
And then you said the fetus was actually in the woman's body.
Those terms are interchangeable.
Interchangeable.
Yes.
Really?
Really? Yes. So what else do you have to say to that? So again, you're just like sitting there. You want to argue
they're
like
not
the
interchangeable.
semantics,
They don't
the very minute details.
They don't mean the same thing because you're using false definitions. You're speaking false things that are like unequivocally false. Not even morality. I was thinking we were going to talk about morality. You're literally saying a fetus is part of a woman's body. If that's the case, a woman who's pregnant with the boy has a fetus.
What? So you gotta repeat that.
You're saying that a fetus is part of a woman's body. So
Yes.
if a woman is pregnant with the boy, then she has a penis by your logic.
And she has a penis. No, I mean, but again, you have to ask.
part of her
like, you have to
body.
say, in what way? In what way does she have a
What?
penis?
It's
does
part
she
of
have a
her
penis
body.
sticking out of her? What do you mean? But what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You
does she have a penis?
said-
What do you mean by that?
You
does she have a
said
penis?
that
What do you mean by
it's
that?
part of her body.
I'm asking you a question. What do you mean by that question? Does she have a penis?
What do I mean by the
question?
question that she has a penis?
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you're saying the fetus is part of the woman's body, and the fetus, half of the time, a little bit, like 51% of the time, will have a penis. Males are slightly more likely than females. I'm just being technical. I'm asking if that's a scenario, if a fetus is part of a woman's body, then that logic would then say a woman has a penis if she's pregnant with the boy. Dude, I was
Sure.
just scrapping
Let's
the
just say
argument.
sure.
Sure.
Continue.
So the woman has a penis.
Sure.
The woman has 2 different blood types.
Sure.
The woman has 4 eyes.
Sure.
I don't think you're debating this from the best perspective there. I don't think you're debating it from the best avenue.
Because listen, your whole thing comes down to the baby relies on its mother, does it not? The baby relies on its mother.
The fetus relies on its mother, yeah.
Yes, right? So without that, it's not alive.
Without that, yes.
Okay, so if it's part of her body, she has the right to do with it as she pleases.
Well, it's not a part of her body.
But it is. It is. It physically is part of her body.
It's connected.
It's
The baby, the fetus is connected.
It's an egg, right, which is part of her body. Then it turns.
Well, the
slowly
sperm
grows, right?
The sperm
And
from
so
the man.
The whole time it's part of her body. It's part of her body until it's out of her body. There's my 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Your whole thing, your whole shtick.
We just went back
is
and
debating
forth.
the minute details, semantics, and then running circles.
It's
around
important.
it.
Okay. Who's up next? We got
I want to continue on that topic. So do you believe that? Do you believe? Okay. Do you
No, you're
believe that
good.
it's okay?
I can hear
Do you
you.
believe that it's justifiable for a baby to be a baby in a mother's womb to be killed if the mother will die if she gives birth?
Is it justifiable to have an abortion if the woman will
Die to have
like
if she
die
has
during
birth. Yeah, yeah,
childbirth or something?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't exactly happen. Well, there's ectopic pregnancies where they both die. In that case, I'm okay with that. And
No, he's saying that it is
No.
okay to have an abortion.
if you have an ectopic pregnancy, because you will both die. If the fertilized egg implants on the fallopian tube, that's an ectopic pregnancy.
Yes.
Both of you will die.
Yes.
So you should be able to get one.
Yeah.
There's almost never a situation in which a woman is like months and months pregnant, and then they're like, hey, it's either going to be you or the baby. You have to decide. It's Hollywood BS, which is why you think it's a common thing. Now, if a woman, let's just say she's 7 months pregnant, and they're like, hey, you're going to die if you give birth. Well, here's the thing. They have to take the baby out either way. I'm just saying to take it out alive if she's going to have an issue with childbirth or give her a C-section. Now it's like, oh, what if she can't do a C-section or give birth and she has some issue? Well, how could she get an abortion? You have to get it out. You have to physically remove this physical matter, which is a human being, but you have to physically remove this physical matter out of the woman's uterus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying to do it alive.
At a point when a woman giving birth is very young, like teenagers, when in cases of rape,
Like,
they
like a 14-year-old girl gets raped. It's very unfortunate if she gets
Yes,
raped, and it's very
yes.
unfortunate if she has to give birth. Although that does not outweigh the heinous crime of murdering a fetus, a preborn child.
okay.
So it's
I
wrong if
understand.
She got an abortion?
What?
It would be wrong if she had gotten an abortion.
Yes.
After being raped.
Yes. And here's the reason why. I just first want to say, if a woman is holding a newborn baby and that baby was conceived in rape.
That baby is
Is
no
that-
different from. Yes, I understand.
Wait, really? Wait, you said the.
Are you gonna say hi to your friend? That's your friend.
Oh, wait, I don't see the cops.
You don't see that police car right there?
Oh, yeah, they're probably watching from afar or something. Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
that's fine. Okay.
I thought you were talking about closer. Cops standing.
Okay.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
I'll pause it for like 30 seconds
Thank
because,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. On a slightly different topic, I was wondering, do you think that Trump has done anything that you would change in his presidency over the course of his presidency? Is there anything that you
Ban gay marriage, ban abortion, fire 90% of the federal government, and make concealed carry and open carry a constitutional amendment to
agree
expand
with
upon
that.
the Second Amendment?
Yes.
Like, awesome, yeah. So to override the state of California saying that you're not allowed to have a concealed carry gun unless you get this permit, which is really, really hard to get, depending on which county you're in.
Okay.
So I guess that's what I would change. I'm more conservative than Trump. But
Okay.
also, I'm going to restart the...
Yeah, go ahead.
What? I thought, why is that a surprise? I just said like some really crazy stuff, and then you're like, whoa.
No, it's just like, wow.
Disappointing. Okay.
Trump's not the most conservative person, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
Why would you ban gay marriage? Because I understand that you might not believe in like gay couples in general, like how.
So, yeah, so the thing is
Yes.
I just want to make sure we have enough time. Okay, perfect. We'll have enough time to go back and forth. So, a marriage,
Yes.
like this is, like, I'm going to give you a situation. This is a marriage.
Okay.
Me and my girlfriend get married. We have 6 kids. We stay married together forever. We remain faithful to each other. And, we only have sex with each other. No swinger type of BS, right? And we remain married until the day we die. That's a marriage, right?
Yes.
2 men get married. They live in separate houses. They don't have any kids. They are swingers. They have sex with other people. And then they get divorced 5 years later. That is also a marriage.
Okay.
But they're 2 very different things.
But that can happen within a straight couple as well, right?
I don't believe people should be able to have no-fault divorce. I don't believe a woman should be able to say, I just want to divorce my husband. I don't like him anymore. Or a man, I don't think a man should say, I want to divorce my wife. I just don't like her anymore.
She has to stay with him because you feel like it? Yes, because God she has to be there until she gets beaten to death.
It's
because you
a
don't
complicated
Wait,
thing.
wait, let me finish.
Well, no, that's the woman's safety.
Okay.
But I'm talking about no-fault divorce. It's just like, we argue a lot. Because the whole point of a marriage is literally saying, I will stay with you forever. Like,
Yes.
I'm promising you.
Yes, I understand.
If you want to be able to leave, if you get into a big argument, then just date the person.
But I'm asking, why would that not be possible within a gay couple? Why is that not possible for a gay couple?
Okay. So what I was going to say is marriage can mean that situation where me and my girlfriend get married, have a lot of
Yes.
kids. Very traditional.
Yes.
It can also mean 2 gay guys, swingers, whatever. But those are 2 very different
But
things.
it can also be 2 gay men in a same loving relationship, right?
Yeah, but it's 2 different things though.
Why?
Like pretty majorly different.
But 2 gay men can live.
How is that not?
No. But I'm saying like, can
Yeah.
Can you agree that 2 gay men can live a life where they only have sex with each other, they stay
yeah.
together, they're being very faithful, and a straight couple can also be in a swinging type of relationship. So
Well,
it's not
okay, 2 gay
exclusive.
people cannot have sex. It's impossible. 2 men cannot have sex with each other. It's impossible. Okay, look. Sex is when penis goes in a vagina.
Okay.
Sex is when penis goes in a vagina. Sex is not when you put a penis in the digestive tract of another man. That is not sex.
So
You could call it
does a
like
couple have to have sex?
what? Well, yeah, oral sex isn't sex.
But does
It's a sexual act, and we just call it oral sex just
But
as
do
the
you-
name in the English language. But it's not sex.
okay? But does
Oh, 1 second.
a marriage have to have sex to be considered a marriage?
Actually, technically, well, it depends on what you define marriage as, and also the time is up. I
Okay.
could.
Do
Do you want me to respond, and that's the last thing, or is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. A marriage traditionally, in order to consummate the marriage, the man does have to have sex with the woman, put the penis in the vagina to consummate the marriage.
Okay.
Like